Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mark from Just a Bit Outside Radio Show. I've been promising a WWE 2K24 playthrough or preview or whatever. The game officially drops on Friday the 8th, which is when I'm uploading this because I've been busy. The first time I was supposed to stream Tuesday, and I had some internet issues. And then work has just been so crazy that I didn't get a chance to stream, and kind of sucks because I mean, obviously we enjoy streaming here, just a bit outside, and anyway, so I decided to record this, uh, and just see what happens. I'm not gonna let you guys just sit here and stare at a screen while I'm talking, so kind of just going over the game here. There's the features that have been here the last couple of years. My Rise. I'm really thinking about starting a series with My Rise because when they introduced this in WWE 2K22, it by far is one of my favorite things about the game. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, so I think I might start streaming, an hour on the weekends or something like that, just to kind of go through that storyline because it's storyline based, and wrestling is a lot of story. And then there's the showcase mode, which is 40 years of WrestleMania. This edition, and here I'll just go inside there real quick. Showcase mode. They have a playthrough of certain matches from WrestleManias in the past. First one is classic Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage. WrestleMania 3, Hogan versus Andre. Third match is Warrior versus Ravishing Rick Rude. And let me tell you, this is the match that I'm stuck on. I haven't played a whole lot, but I've tried this match a couple times, and I just keep on falling short, which frustrating. I'm sure you can imagine. But those are the three matches that I have unlocked so far. I look forward to completing it because, as you see, there's locks there, and there's unlockables, different characters that you unlock and different other things, arenas and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that stuff unlocked in the game. Really enjoyed the showcase mode. My faction, honestly, for as long as my faction's been around, I really haven't messed with it too much. It seems like it's geared towards online play, which I'm not a big fan of playing online. People are always dicks, so yeah, I don't really look forward to online play so much. But it kind of mixes like card collect. Think of Madden Ultimate Team. You get these cards, you build your team, and you can do different matches. There's the faction wars, weekly tires, and you just go and you have these matches and do your best. NXT Week 1. Like I said, I really haven't messed with it too much, so I don't really know all the ins and outs of it. Play, that's just if you want to play a match, and we'll get to that a little bit later. My GM, it's general manager mode, and I enjoy it. I found the GM mode in 2K22 decent. That's when they brought it back. That's something I'll talk about in a little bit. And it was decent mode. I didn't get 2K23, so I messed with that. But this year I greatly enjoy it. Universe mode, honestly, not my favorite. You kind of want to. I guess it's similar in my GM that you're creating your own shows, your own universe. But I just found some things lacking in that mode. Here's the creations. You go and you create your own entrance, like entrance video. Create a superstar, moveset, championship, money in the bank briefcase, a video, signs and images, custom matches. Actually, I want to play around with that. I haven't really done that much. create a show, create an arena. Kind of standard stuff for WWE games of late. This is online play. I don't mess with online. Community creations. Community creations is always fun because exactly what it is. People go into creative superstars. They get to show it off to the world. And just take a look at some of these here. This is just stuff what people have created. This is the virus. So, I'm sure people come up with their own backgrounds and stories and whatnot for the people. A little bit of a creative outlet. This is freaky. David Martinez. David, like, what's going on with your head there? Wild. Now WWE 2k13, it's available Friday, March 8th. And I did get early access, part of the pre-sale, or the pre-order. So I've been playing it since Tuesday. And been having a lot of fun. But also with that pre-sale, oh, this is awesome. You know what? I'm just going to download that right there. Oh, I don't have everything. I mean, I have a lot of unlockables, but I have to unlock a few more, it looks like. Now I have Muhammad Ali. My Rise and Showcase. Okay, so looks like I have some more grinding to do. Anyway, yeah, I had early access, of course, and I got on community creations, and Tuesdays when a lot of people everyone that did the pre-order could play, and there were some inappropriate signs and whatnot, so I'm sure a lot of those got deleted out. But yeah, community creations is always cool. And then options, it's I have the music off because I don't want to get copyright hit. But Post Malone actually was the creator of the soundtrack this year, and that's something that a lot of sports games have been doing, having celebrities curate the collection. A lot of Post Malone songs, and I'm kind of digging this year's vibe. It's pretty cool. And then all the entrance music for all the superstars, and as you unlock more and more, they'll be there. There's the roster. You can mess around with edit teams. You can create a team. I added a team that's now a team in real life. Who was it? I forget who. But yeah, there's all the teams. Edit superstars. You can go in there and let's say AJ Styles. I want to. Oh, it's just there. I'm stupid. There's this main manager mission, crowd balance. I thought it was here. There should be a way to manage which show they're on. That's for universe mode. I haven't really messed with this part. That's just going off history of previous games. Title management, so like on the play now area, if I already go in there and just play random games, this is where the title management comes in. I can set champions for who are the champions right now. They have a whole lot of titles. Most of them real, like the ECW World Title and TV Championship 24/7. John Cena Legacy, that's probably something that they sold on the shop, but it's not like an official belt that's defended. Up, or left, right. That's from the up, down channel. Ilya Dragunov is the NXT champion. That's the old NXT belt. And that's another old one. But yeah, a whole lot of stuff going on in this game. So, if I'll be talking, I should put something on that you guys can watch while I talk. Clash at the Castle, I love this arena. Clash at the Castle, the event was September of 2023, and they're in the UK. And just like every year, they put all the matches or the arenas from the pay-per-views in. Let's see, what should we put the match as? Should we do a Royal Rumble? Let's do a 10-man Rumble. That way it's not super long. I don't want to play as anyone in particular, but I will throw my custom superstars there. Let's do Sting. Congratulations to Sting, wrapping it up at AEW's Revolution pay-per-view this past weekend. I was going to edit it to make sure my other creative guys are in there. Anyway. Cardiff, Wales, that's where it was. I knew it was UK. I'm tired. So, a little history on the WWE 2K13 or 2K series. Really, the series, if you want to go back far enough, you can trace it back to the PlayStation 1. That's where the first SmackDown game was, and that was really a sequel to the Raw game. Raw is War, Attitude, something like that. And that was Acclaim, and then the license went to THQ. THQ really made a lot of improvements, made the game awesome. It went from SmackDown to SmackDown Know Your Role, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Whole lot of different variations year after year. Then it became SmackDown versus Raw, and SmackDown versus Raw 2006 and 2007 were amazing. Just some of the best games out there. GM mode was superb, better than 2K24. And at one point they actually dropped the general manager mode, so it returned in 2K22 after many years not being on the games, which a lot of people loved. And like I said, I'm enjoying this year's. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Fast forward a little bit. One of my personal favorite versions of the game is the 2K or WWE13. At one point, they transitioned from SmackDown to SmackDown vs. Raw to just WWE with the year after it. The WWE13 variation went from being published by THQ to 2K Sports or 2K Studios. And I know 2K took it over while WWE13 was out, but they did continue support for it. So I don't know if they bought THQ or if what happened, but they took over the game, took over the license at that point. So it's been 2K ever since 14, really. These sports games, I know I've said it on the show before, but I don't get every single year's game. I've been getting Madden just because I love, I like doing the stream for Super Bowl, and around that time it's always cheap, so win-win, right? And I went several years between WWE13 and I don't know what the next one I got is. And really they're all very similar. They got kind of bland and very little changes. A lot of the same complaints that you get on Madden. People were complaining about WWE I know I got WB19. Didn't really enjoy it too much, didn't play it too much, which is one of the reasons why I don't like paying full price for video games, because if I don't like it, that's 60 nowadays, up to $70 for a game, brand new. So why am I going to pay brand new for something that I end up not liking? Anyway, mini rant over. WWE2k20 was set for release, and I remember hearing back then, like even before release, there was just so many problems just playing the game. And when it came out, there was just so many bugs. I remember there was a bug that so 2K20, obviously it was released in 2019, like November, because that's what the games do, like they put the next year's year on there. And when the year changed from 19 to 20, it just it broke the game somehow. Like they couldn't play, people couldn't play, and that was wild to me. And I was like so happy I didn't get the game. Yeah, at that point I had no interest. I mean, I was barely playing the 19 that I had, so why would I get the New Year's? I mean, one of the good things about the new editions, obviously, are the updated rosters. So you have anyone that's joined the Fed or character changes, new Titantrons, new music. But at the end of the day, I'm going to save my money if I can. And 2K20 was so bad, the reception was so terrible that they completely scrapped, just canceled 2K21 and said, why are we going to release that if if it's so broken and people are just going to slam us? Rightfully so, like the game deserved it. So they scrapped 21, and then they even pushed the release of 22 back from November 21 to March of 22, which is WrestleMania season. It makes sense to release it then anyway. And they make you know what, can I do this? I just realized it's probably pretty loud. No. If you guys can't hear me, oh well. I'm just talking for nothing. I'm tired, so I don't really give a shit. Anyway. So 2K21 is pushed to 22 after... Or I'm sorry, 2K21 is canceled. 2K22 is pushed out to 22, March 22. And even then I was like, I'm not really interested. But as it got closer and closer to launch, I was like, okay, they're making an effort. I think the engine to play the game remains the same, but the experience in the game in total, like they redid. That's when My Rise was introduced, my faction. I think my faction was introduced then, it might have been before. That was like their Madden Ultimate team though, so they wanted to do that anyway. And I know I didn't buy it on pre-order, but probably within a month or so of release, I went ahead and bought it. And like I bought the Deluxe Ultra Edition with the NWO, and I never spend that much money on a game, but I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get it, I'll get it. And that game was fun. There is definitely a step up in improvement over 19, but it wasn't fantastic. I don't play it too much, but I did enjoy it. The general manager mode was fun, if not basic, very, very basic, but that was like their first introduction of it after many, many years of not being in the game. So I was okay with that. And yeah, so I had that game. I did not get 2K23 because, like I said, I don't buy games every year. And I didn't want to spend that money. There weren't enough changes overall, both in the roster and in the game itself. And the hype wasn't really there. But as 2K24 was approaching, there was a ton of hype on this game. Like, I don't know what it was that it seems like just to be an improvement overall in everything. The graphics are massively improved. The game is a whole lot smoother in play, motions. It's just a fantastic game experience. I've been enjoying it since the early release. Probably my GM is the one I play the most. I'm definitely looking forward to starting the My Rise because, like I said, that was my favorite of 2K22, and it'll be fun to get in there and see what storylines they came up with because that was just so unique and very cool. Sting was an elimination. Could Sting win after retiring? Dexter Lumis came in #1. Now he's still in there. And what was that? Randy Orton, like 2002 or so. Definitely like around Evolution era, Orton. But yeah, those just kind of give you an idea of what the game is like, a little feel for the game. I decided to get it probably a week ago, and went ahead and plunked down on the deluxe. Got the pre-order, got the early release, got a few DLC packs and stuff. The DLC is really interesting. CM Punk's going to be in the first one. DLC 3, which comes out, I want to say July or August. July. Is Pat McAfee, which, you know, a lot of sports fans know from Pat McAfee show. He has his own show. Oh, Sting might win this. Oh, Sting has Lumis on the ropes. Pat McAfee is also a color commentator for WWE. Oh, Sting wins. Go Sting. And he's actually wrestled a couple matches. But, so Pat McAfee is actually like the star of that DLC pack. But his co-hosts on the Pat McAfee show are going to be in the DLC also, which is just weird. But I guess that's for a good crossover. Pat McAfee does massive numbers for ESPN and on YouTube, so might as well get those people maybe buying the game. That was a fun little match. Alright. I didn't play that match, I just kind of put it on for background while talking. So, like I said, Universe, yeah, I just find it lacking. I remember enjoying it on, was it 2019, I want to say? And I wouldn't necessarily even say enjoy, just tolerated. But, like, there has Tonight's Show, Tonight's Show. Welcome to Tonight's Show. You see, I haven't even played it yet, so these tips are coming up here. You can see the matches lined up for the night. Expect further details. Choose Start Show again, and the action will play for the nights. Roster is a submenu. If a superstar has money in the bank, he can select announce cash-in to make a formal cash-in against the champion and create a scheduled title match. So this is where you see the matches for the night. Shinsuke, Sammy, and main event Jey Uso. Apollo Crews and Dirty Dom. Chelsea Green and Caden Carter. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Chad Gable. Kevin Owens and Chad Gable. That's interesting. JD McDonough, Bronson Reed, Miz and Gunther. Cody and Braun Strowman. Drew McIntyre, Otis. Main event. New Day, Kofi and Xavier against DIY, Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. I don't see any titles on the line. See news. Prominent events and cutscenes that happen, whether simulated or not, are reported here as news. Check back here, blah, 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 blah. There are as many matches as there are superstars, as many stories as there are matches. Now a new page will... Okay, roster, simulate all matches, edit matches, announce cash in. Let's see, this is the calendar, so it goes month by month, you know, May through April. Let's see, start with Backlash, Night of Champions, NXT Battleground, NXT Gold Rush, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Heatwave, Payback, Halloween Havoc, Fastlane, Survivor Series, nothing in December, NXT New Year's Evil, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, NXT Vengeance Day, NXT Roadblock, NXT Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania. What is that? Oh, NXT Spring Breakin'. And that's the whole calendar year. So it starts in May and goes through April. Yeah, I guess that's to take a little creative liberties. Usually, WrestleMania is the first weekend of April, last weekend of March. Usually it's April now, though. Let's see, you can edit your shows. Editing major shows. Let's get through these. Show details. Raw participants, 56. Wow. Number of matches. Is that in a night? 9? Table match table. Default. Edit championships and Money in the Bank. Edit divisions. Power rankings. Save. So, like where I said this is kind of like general manager, it's, you know, that, I guess it's an organized show. But, you're not keeping track of the contracts. You're not keeping track of superstars and signing them to contracts and making sure you have the matches. And another thing about general manager, let's see. Yeah, let's play a little bit because I've been playing. Another thing about general manager is that you're trying to get match rankings, and to do that, you have to put on the best shows, obviously. Let's see, this guy doubled the price of my power cards. Let's see. So she's done. Yeah, that's the card that was just applied. Cody Rhodes. Let's see what he wants. Appreciate title shot. We got a boss. Alright, Cody's happy. Bianca. Let's talk about my value drive. Yes. Let's see. I'll give her the money. Bianca's a good hand to have. So GMO, there's your home. It shows you the journal. That's the different things, events that are going on right now. Contracts expiring, notes. Adladon and Bailey work well together as a tag team. You need to keep track of that stuff. Commissioner goal, that's the goal for the week. Have at least one tornado tag team match. Okay. That's where you book your show. That's everything going on at the show, like where it's at, an arena, high school. The crew working backstage, your effects, and the marketing. That's where you manage your roster. And you'd see who you have, how long they're signed, etc., etc. And then here's this starts off with basically computer generated, or I guess not computer generated, but made up characters that they pre-made for the game. And then you can buy talent scouting, and it'll show like real stars. Just it costs a little money to scout, and then you got to sign them at a higher rate, obviously. Power cards. So like what that did to me, doubling the cost of these for this week. It's like that costs 55, that costs 44, and that's 77. So I guess that's double of what it is usually. Health Spa, I could probably use that actually. One thing is these guys get tired quick, and that's a good way to get their stamina and health up. Veto Champ, I love this one. It makes it so the other show can't, or one of the other shows can't use their champion. And then this shows, all the career challenges and stuff like that. It's just fun. I really enjoy this. Somehow I'm ranked number 1 right now, but I have the least amount of fans, and but I do have a lot more money. I got really lucky there. Yeah, cancel or confirm that. Let's see, match types. I was gonna show you guys. Oh, there's spring breaking. Spring breaking. Let's see. Yeah, I love this old ECW One Night Stand arena. That's amazing. Love it. SummerSlam 1988. I believe that's the first one. Royal Rumble. Just really cool. Money in the Bank. Awesome stuff here. Let's put on SmackDown 02. Yeah, I got the fist there. And we'll throw on a match. Here we go. Casket match. We can have like match rules. Can you have a 4-way casket match? No. Okay. Let's do a casket match. No. Oh. Now, if we're going to do a casket match, who else should we have other than The Undertaker? You know? Sure, why not? Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. And it's for the championship. This is the first time they've had a casket match in years. I think they had it before, but they finally brought it back. I'll mute my mic and let's just enjoy this casket match.
Lord of Darkness has arrived.
I didn't think it'd be possible, but somehow the Undertaker has become more sinister and even more evil. We've seen The Undertaker perform sacrifices, burials, even set opponents on fire. Yeah, anyone in the ring or even around it should be very, very careful tonight. We know about The Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
3+ years of dominance, dozens of successful title defenses.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin! Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of sports entertainment. Now we're ready. The combatants are ready. And this one will determine the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
This is about creating your own opportunities and controlling your own destiny.
For many, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship is what they strive for. You can't let the opportunity slip through your fingers.
Face first off the knee. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Powerbomb.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Nasty knee.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Big time risk.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't...
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put...
Doing their best.
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Bad predicament right here.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Powerbomb into the barricade. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Just mounted with punches and not. And the Undertaker got busted up by that last attack.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a wrap. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Setting up for something here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Can they
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
to the outside?
This could get wild. A bit of provocation from the Undertaker. Reigns hits it!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh! Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
The champ taking their share of hits now.
And the Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
Oh, man.
Reigns averts the attack.
And now thrown back into the ring. He turns it around. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Glorious call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? This one is headed outside, guys. Facebuster first. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be pretty. Suplex!
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Up and down. What a slam. What a counter.
thrown back in under the ropes. Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, right through the throat. Ooh. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
That is a power-packed punch.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, face first off the apron. Those last hits rattled the champ.
There's been plenty of action.
Reigns.
But champions need to finish the job.
Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these warriors.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lane, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Whoa, not quite yet.
Undertaker DDT.
Setting up. Nice suplex.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Evades the attack. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
And gets tossed back into the mat. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Oh, we've got a...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back in the ring now.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This won't win the match, but
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, and still
Roman Reigns defeats The Undertaker in his own kind of match, the casket match.
champion, Roman Reigns.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
So yeah, that's I guess that's the basics on WWE 2K24. Little highlights, my thoughts, and I think maybe this weekend I'll start streaming that My Rise story, and take you all on my rise. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to put this out there for the JABO audience. If you like it, cool. If not, totally understand. It's not for everyone. But I dig it. And I think I'll work some more sports games into maybe pre-recorded videos, maybe streams. We'll see. NBA playoffs coming up. Really not too far in the future. I just got NBA 2k24, and maybe I'll stream that during the playoffs or right as the playoffs are approaching. Coming up this summer, college football returns to consoles. I'm so excited about that. So I definitely plan on getting that and streaming that. Let's see, baseball. I haven't gotten a new baseball game since MLB Show 18, so I definitely need a new one. Just I hate paying full price, but we'll see what happens. Maybe some good sales coming up. Baseball seasons. We're in spring training right now. Baseball season's about to start later this month. So yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to get some more games on the video rotation. Kind of shake up the videos. You know, we do our show, and I haven't done it in a few weeks just because life's been crazy busy, and we took a post football break. I was trying to think up a fancy word, but I'm tired right now. So yeah, there we have it. But yeah, I'll stream more gaming content, more sports related gaming content, I think. Or maybe I'll stream Fortnite. We'll see. But anyway, take care, guys. Just a bit outside radio show. I can't finish it like Keisha does. That's her thing. But you know, just have fun with the games. Keep on gaming, and we'll have fun with you later.